EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. To return is Nyheim Hines. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down. Back on the ground and back to right. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland. Shotgun snap to Watson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground. This is right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Here we go, set.
Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man And it's McClure. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And let's give it about 4 on that one. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go check, go check. Set, ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Big Lion. Nineteen tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. 2nd down and 3.
Right there, hurt. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you talk to the coaches around the Cleveland Browns organization about Michael Hall Jr., Mike, the first thing they mention is, for a defensive lineman, we want to knock those offensive linemen off the ball. Get into the backfield with quick, strong hands, and that's exactly kind of his play style. So as he continues to develop more consistent pass rush like we saw here, they've got themselves a two-way defensive lineman that they can add to their rotation.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Wright. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They run again with Wright. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, Watson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Head up. This is right. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the give, it's right. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? Liking 18. Hut.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A carry here for Wright. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
A give here to Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Whoa. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Here we go, set.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A 1st down on a gain of 11. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Street. Go.
To throw is Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Washington. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Watson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably...
And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop ball.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, Watson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's going to be caught. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Play action. Watson. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Watson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. That's taken in, and he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Naheem Hines. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So on play action, Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
19 Lions.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Right there, hurt. Ready?
To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Nice run here on second down, inside the 5, with more options now available for third and goal.
Stephanie! Tiger! 19 Tiger!
He's going to try to do this himself. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is fourth and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. To throw on second down is Watson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Watson. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. To throw is Watson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick-6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make
this one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
Set. Cougar 19. Set go.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. First down and more inside the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
He's set.
It's Watson out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing again is Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Watson to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down. To the air again, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Again, it's Watson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now, 1st down throw for Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Watson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he will score. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Browns. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. He's inside the 40. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ready.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Press way in punt formation for Washington.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's 1st and 10.
We're set.
They'll drop to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.